Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to work with Scrap Diva oven mitts and then the sentiment right here, Bacon Spirits Bright. And so I'm going to get all my paper picked out and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and I picked out my color palette right here. So first I have a 5x7 card base and this is already pre-scored. I picked these up from Amazon, which is nice. And then for my colors, I'm going to use this pretty green, pink, and then I have these two shades of red right here. And then for my paper design, I picked this out. And so this is actually from Recollections. So I picked this up from Michael's about a month or so ago. And they had like 40% off, so I picked up a couple paper pads. So I'll get all my layers cut down and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I have my layers cut down. So my card base again is 5x7. And then for each layer, I cut these down 1/4 of an inch. So we'll go ahead and get this glued down. And I like to use Crafter's Companion Kaleo glue for my layers, just because it doesn't dry right away. It gives you a little time to maneuver your layers around. I can't believe Christmas will be here in a few weeks. Okay, so we'll get the next layer glued down. And then after we do this, we can start cutting our dies out. So this card should come together fairly quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a moment to dry and I'll be right back. Okay, so next we're going to cut the sentiment out, the Bacon Spirits Bright. And so I wanted to cut this out first because I want to be able to place it on my card to see how big this will be and how much space it'll take up. So for these dies right here, I'll cut this out in green. And then for the Bacon Spirits Bright sentiment, I think I'll use this pretty red right here. And then maybe for the little rolling pin, let's see. So for the little rolling pin right here, I'll use this pink right here. And then I'll run it back through so I can get a red heart. So I'll just get these cut down so we can run them through our die machine. So I'm so happy I came across Scrap Diva designs. I really like her dies. They're so cute. And these dies actually came from her November release. And so they just released the December dies and they are so cute. I picked up a few. So I'll be getting those probably in the next week or two. So let me get my cutting folder. And then I have my diamond press machine right here. And I use my diamond press manual machine probably most of the time. Oh, I have these the wrong way. Sharp side down. So I only use my electric machines if I have something really intricate or if it's larger that can't fit through this machine. And so we have this pretty layer right here. Then next we'll cut out the sentiment. Oh, sorry if my camera is moving while I'm cutting this out. Okay, so these cut out in multiples. So let me just get my pokey tool right here. I thought it cut out all as one, but it breaks the words up, which is nice. Okay, so I have my sentiments cut out. Okay, so next we're gonna cut our rolling pin out right here. And I'll cut this out twice. I'll run it through a second time using red paper so I can get the heart. So I'll get this cut out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rolling pin glued down. So we'll do that. I always make such a mess with glue. So I'll probably end up gluing the sentiment down off camera. Okay, and then we are going to use the red heart. So I'll just put a dab of glue in here. Then we'll get our heart in here. And then this outer piece right here, it goes a certain way. So Bacon Spirits Bright, it'll hold the words correctly. So I will take a few minutes to get this glued down off camera, just because I make such a mess with my glue. So when I come back, it'll look like this, but everything will be glued down. Okay, I am back. So I have my sentiment glued down, Bacon Spirits Bright. And if I had to do it again, I probably would move the second word up, spirits, a little bit. And so now I'm going to cut out my oven mitts. And the largest die would be too big for this card. So I'll probably cut out 2 of these. So I'll get the smaller mitt. Oops. And then I'll get the medium mitt right here. Okay, I'll have to get this tape off of here. So I think I'm going to incorporate this pattern paper in here for the mitts. Probably be this layer right here. And then I'll have to decide what color my actual mitts will be, but it'll be in one of these colors. So I'll cut the oven mitts out on one of these pieces of paper, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and I have both the small oven mitt cut out. And so I could drop shadow this right here, just so you can see a peek of the brown showing out. But what I think I'll do is I'm going to cut this part of the mitt at the bottom and put the little design on here. And so I'll do the same for the pink one too. I'll just cut this off right here and actually put the design right here. So let's go ahead and do that. I know this is pattern paper, but when you die cut these out, it's a little line right here. So you can see where to cut if you want to do it like this. And then I'll do the same for this side. And then we'll go ahead and get this glued down. And I'll get this glued down. And then we're almost done with the card. So I'll let this set for a few moments and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I have my oven mitts all glued down. And so I think I'm going to situate them on my card like this. So I will have room to do two. And then I'll put my sentiment up top here. And I actually cut this red piece out, the background again, because I think this will look better. I'm not sure if I should do it with or without. I kind of think it needs an extra layer back here. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and get this glued down. I couldn't decide, but I'll go ahead and add an extra layer. So this card came together pretty quickly. Okay, so I'll just give this a moment to dry. And then I'm wondering if I should glue these down or pop them up on foam dots. I'm not sure. See, I have the adhesive dots right here. I think I'll just glue everything down. So I'll go ahead and get everything glued down. Then I'll probably add a rhinestone onto the card because I love to add bling. And then I'll be back with the final look of the card. Okay, I am back with the final look at the card. So I'll hold this up. I think this came out so cute. So we have the large sentiment Bacon Spirits Bright. And then we have the cute little roller pin right here with the heart in the middle. This is such a cute die and it takes up a lot of the card space. And then I use the oven mitts and I use the medium and the small one. And then, of course, I added my rhinestones on here. So I think this came out so cute. Take care and see you in the next video.